Hi everyone, Betsy Lane here with Usborne Books and More to share with you some awesome activity books for rainy days or snowy days or any day. I want to start with some of our sticker books. This is two titles in our first sticker book series, first sticker book Nature and first sticker book Animals. There's also cars and trucks and trains and ballerinas and tons to check out in this series, but each book is pages that are scenes, and it comes with a page of stickers that match the scene that your child can then fill the scene and decorate. I like to cut the page out. I think it makes the book last longer. It saves some frustration for my daughter having to switch back and forth to the different sticker pages. And I love this because it also some great vocabulary building. You can see that every animal is labeled just in case you might not know what some are. Not necessarily for on the farm, but maybe you don't know all of the others, like on the grassy plain or in the Amazon or on the tundra. So great to check out. Great for starting at about maybe 2.5 years old on up. Another book in our sticker book collection is Sticker Dolly Dressing. Again, tons to pick from in this series. Our newest title is Aviators, but there's also heroes and princesses and ballerinas and fairies, and so tons to pick from here. Probably better for ages 4 and up because there is a certain amount of matching that has to be done. Here the princesses are getting dressed and ready for the day, and so you kind of flip back and forth and go to the page, and so you can dress them with their outfits and accessories, and so fun for that one. We also have some just general activity books, again probably ages 4 and up. These activity books have mazes and coloring and matching, some just basic math practice, seek and find. This one happens to also come with a couple pages of stickers in the middle, so great to have on hand when you need something to do. Also great for our toddlers and up. We have our Wipe Clean books. Some are meant to practice skills such as numbers and letters, but some are just fun games, mazes, dot to dot. Great for somebody who's just learning how to handle a pen. They all come with their Wipe Clean marker, but any dry erase will work on these books. The pages are very sturdy. They clean very easily, so this is a favorite for us to carry around in our bag just in case we need to fill a couple minutes. We also, if your kids are a little bit older and not necessarily practicing numbers and letters or learning how to hold a pen, we have our activity card sets. Here are two. These are our word puzzles with just word games, some crossword type games, but there's also, if you look at the back, some word search type games, make smaller words out of longer words, and just tons of different word games. 100 things to do on a trip with mazes, and this is a what wouldn't you expect a pirate to have, and you need to find the things. Hide and seek, finished drawing, some more puzzles. So these are just great, and again, tons to pick from in this little series of activity cards. For your artists, we have fingerprint activities. You can see this has been well loved and used in our house. I tend to, there you go. Not the best example of a page, but my daughter got her hands on this one when I wasn't watching, and this is what happened. So maybe some adult supervision needed with this one, depending on how old your child is. But usually we do our fingerprinting on separate paper to help make this book last longer. But this is just a lot of fun, great for different ages. There's also a new one, fingerprint activities, just animals. So that's a great one to check out, a favorite in our house. Also for artists, we have our step-by-step drawing books. This is just general drawing. You can see there's people and animals and cars and castles, tons to draw, but we also have some that are more specific, step-by-step drawing animals, step-by-step drawing people. Again, another one, great to make it last by doing your drawing on other paper. But again, someone who loves to draw, this is a great one for them. Along the same line, this is our Doodle a Day, 365 doodles. This is a tear-off book, so these pages actually rip out pretty easily. Great for probably a little bit older, but also I think adults, if you like to doodle, would like this one too. The doodles are started and they kind of give you some tips and hints for how you could finish off the page. So this is a fun one for someone who just likes to kind of color and doodle. As we move up a little bit, this is a new line of activity books. This is 100 logic puzzles. There's a couple of other books in this series, but great for kind of your upper elementary age who just like thinking about things, like solving puzzles. There's math puzzles, there's picture puzzles, and other types of games and activities, and the answers are in the back if they get too stumped or frustrated or want to check their work. We also have pencil and paper games. This is another good one to have in your bag. 20 different games. From Hangman, which is kind of a common one that most people know, but there's other games. Hive and Sharpshooter and Triangles, so some games I had never heard of, and then it gives you some game boards and the directions. So once you kind of know how to play these games, you can create your own game boards. So this is a great one for learning some new games. A favorite gift giving is 100 paper planes to fold and fly. They give you the directions in the front for how to fold 4 different types of planes, some games, and then 100 pages of printed paper for making airplanes. This is definitely a favorite. And last but not least, I have 2 more that would be great for your older kids and even grown-ups as well, our Mosaic sticker books. These are reusable stickers, and you can use, in this one, it's Mosaic Flowers. It gives you some information and tips about how to design some flowers. Probably great for a gardener, maybe in the winter, who can't get outside into their garden. But there's 3 in this series. Lots of fun for people who kind of like to design and create their own. And last but not least, we have some new adult type coloring books, and they have some information as well. But then they're just basic pictures. I shouldn't say basic because they're actually pretty intricate, but blank pictures for you to design and fill on your own. There's a couple new ones in this series, so something to check out. I hope you saw something that you'll enjoy.